What the heck is the waffle stomp, man? What are you talking about? Try to beat your personal best for longest time spent awake on. No, there's no way I can beat you, man. You're insane. 4 days in a row or whatever. Oh, I'm sorry. Winded Burst. We'll keep that in the DL, man. We can't. Guys, don't. He's not Batman, guys. Oh crap, I'm making it worse. Sorry. 168 hours? Absolutely not. I would not. Yeah, I wouldn't even attempt that. Yeah, don't worry, kitty. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right? Mr. Wright?
Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Ha, now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you?
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it! How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you? This has gone too far! Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Defend me in court, cheer me on in court, help me break out of here. Help me break out of here. Right, okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here.
You mean a jailbreak?
Yeah, tonight's our only chance.
All right.
Huh?
Oh, I'd better go get a hacksaw while the stores are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder and a getaway car. Can you drive?
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. I really wanted to break out of there, man. I really wanted to break out of there. This game looks amazing. It's actually really fun, yeah. I think you would like it. It's on sale for $15 on Steam right now. For not just this game, but two other Phoenix Wright games. I can do fingers. Two other. It's been a long streak. Two other Phoenix Wright games. So it's called the Phoenix Wright, whatever the stream game is called right now, Phoenix Wright Collection or something, Ace Attorney Collection. If you are up for more than 3 days, you can die. Yeah, it's not healthy to be up for that long for sure. It's okay to do 24-hour streams every once in a while, like maybe once or twice a year, but you gotta make sure you take care of yourself too. That gets you timed out? Really? Why is that, sweet Georgia Brown? Well, he didn't take care of himself correctly. Gotta make sure your body's nourished and keep up your energy. Yeah, that's true. Yep. Yeah. Also, if you have, like, underlying health problems, you know, there's a whole bunch of issues. I still think Mr. Grossberg and Mr. White are lovers. I wonder what would have happened if I had selected that answer, you know? And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But, I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. You can go 3 days if you had motivation to drive. Have you guys actually done that? Longest I've stayed up, I want to say, is like 41 or 42 hours. Maybe 42 hours, I want to say. Yeah, but it's not, you really shouldn't, you know, set out to do stuff like that. Drinking gallons of water can cause an overdose like drugs. Drinking water is deadly. You have to drink a ridiculous amount of water, though, to overdose on it. Like, to the point where it becomes painful to drink for a while. So it's really hard to drink yourself to death to water because your body like tells you at some point, hey, I've had enough, and it becomes like a pain. Like people who have died to water ODing usually did it for a contest, and like their body was definitely telling them no, but they kept going. Like I drink a ton of water, but like I would have, like I'm telling you, like I've been through like maybe almost 7 of these for this stream, this 32-hour stream, and like I would have to drink like maybe 5-10 times that to overdose on it, you know? So it's like a ridiculous amount of money. How long have I been streaming so far? 26 hours, 21 minutes, Flood. Yeah, breathing is bad for you too. Yeah, better stop doing that, right? Yeah. You didn't drink water for a week once, although I had other liquids. Ooh, I can't imagine what that felt like. Your pee must have been like so brown, dude. I always make sure I get enough water every day. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Welcome back, Dark Light. Welcome back, man. Still going, man. To be continued. Save your progress? Yes. Why do I keep sleeping for like 12 hours? Wait, hold on. Dark Light, the last time I saw you was 12 hours ago? Was it really? It seems like I just saw you. Time is flying by. Actually, all liquids do have water, so if you drink a lot of them, your pee does filter. Yeah, that's true. As long as you're drinking liquids, you're fine. But, you know, of course, water is the best bet. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Ah! Phoenix, look!
Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have the judge in his... What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed.
Huh? Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix? Well?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not...
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Okay, let's do this.
What?
You have 25,000 channel points? Let's go. What game is this, Flood? This is called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. It's like you have to solve crimes and stuff as a lawyer. Sounds kind of weird, but it's really fun actually. Because you have to like think, use your mind, and like try to, all right, how does this relate to this? Like, how can we prove this person innocent? How can we prove this person guilty? I don't know. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. That voice is getting on your nerves. I know, man. It's hurting me too, man. Hurting my voice. Yeah, I don't know, Sweet Georgia, I don't know if that's true or not, man, but Twitch chat is not the best place to talk about that kind of things. We want to keep things positive here, man. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? I'm still playing Iconic. I'm still going, man. Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. 26 hours. 5.5 to go. BRB. Alright, Caitlin Baby Yoda. You can't see it? You can't see what? You can't see it? What can't you see? You're gonna save up 40k to get a 1v1? Alright, alright. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I like when he does that thing. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. These guys are simps for Edgeworth for sure, man. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. What's up, game? Yeah, I do kind of remember your name. How are you, man? Kitty can't see channel points? Interesting. Are you on mobile or PC? It's weird because I can't see the numbers below chat. Huh. Maybe reload? I don't know. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. Oh, you wish to know the title of my personage? Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. If you're on mobile, it does that sometimes, for real? I didn't know that. Doing good, game? Good to hear, man. Your bro fixed it for you? That's awesome. Oh, I appreciate that, Flood. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. Where's it at, man? I need some more harmonica action to energize me. Well, his name's Winnie the Bruce. He's definitely not Batman. He told me not to say it, and I accidentally said it again. You hate this dude? Oh, I hate him too, man. I hate him too. Well, it's him to see Nactus, and he's an awesome Australian. He's staying up to 7 a.m. just to watch this game again. Beautiful. Beautiful. Harmonica. Yeah, you guys are in trouble. Now that I found out I have a harmonica, you guys are gonna see this a lot in stream. I'm gonna annoy you guys with this a lot. Maybe I'll learn to play it on stream. When I click your stream, it'll bring up your stream title and we'll get rid of a bunch of chats. Especially if you have your keyboard open, it's weird. That's super weird. I don't watch Twitch on mobile too often, so I didn't know about that. Nice harmonica, yeah, Fred, yeah. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Ahem. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Because I should probably save. Ho, ho, ho. Dude learning how to play harmonica in 32 hours. A 32-hour harmonica stream. Just me playing the harmonica the entire time. Can you imagine? I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Exclamation mark.
Let him have it, Phoenix!
Witness testimony. Witness's account. Let's see. Well, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. There, it was all over. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. All right, let's get this guy. I think it's gonna be. Where's the one? It was then I saw him. Nope, not that. Needless to say, come on. Where's it at? The victim. She ran away, but you gave chase. I think it's that one. I think it's this one right here. It was then I saw a spiky. A woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction there. Hang on, I might just grill his entire statement, actually. How do you know what time it was? Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said, too. Press further or hold back. Miss May said the same thing. Let's press further. See what the crowd does. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May, but he testified that he did not see you at the time.
Ahem, is that your concern? Silly lawyer. Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course, he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at that time? I was quietly perusifying, or that is, reading to you, some papers by the window.
Press him on that. Get him, Phoenix. Get him. Get him, Phoenix. My window? By window, you mean the one directly across from Fay and Company law offices?
Correct. That is the only window you see.
And there you were reading papers?
Correct again. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business to do. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. All right, hang on. Let me check my evidence real quick. A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way.
So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound?
But of course, I am no snoop, peeping out of windows at night.
No snoop? Yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. Alright, so he didn't look until he heard the sound.
It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair.
Spiky-haired? That's all he has.
Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer.
What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl.
I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer.
Just what is your eyesight?
Counting both eyes, 40.
40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway?
And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course.
What was Miss May doing at that time?
She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly.
Did you know she had been tapping the Fay office phone?
Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fay woman.
You'd make a good politician, Mr. White.
Ho ho ho! I know. After all, I am El Presidente.
Please continue.
The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase.
Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course. Comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left.
Alright, we got him right there, because she actually ran to the right, according to the Miss May's testimony.
You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
As you know, I am always absolutely perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Okay, here we go, boys. I think we got him on this. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right. All right, get him, Phoenix. Get him, Phoenix. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. We got him, boys.
What is this?
You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. Wait, hang on. Hang on, he did this the wrong way. He should have asked him to specify his left or her left, you know? Now he's probably going to use that as his argument. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? You're playing Mope and I didn't realize that my stream was stuck on buffering? Uh-oh. Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left, so he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Mr. White is right. Miss May is right. Both are right. Hey, I don't know this one. Let me save real quick. Mr. White is right. Miss May is right. Both are right. I'm gonna say both, but I'm not really sure. It's just a guess. What was the contradiction? Miss May says that he ran to the right after hitting her, and then Mr. White says he ran to the left. Hey, I just got home. Faithy Lou, what's up? Done with work? What's up, Anna? Mr. White is wrong? You think Mr. White is wrong? What's your reasoning? Synectus. For some reason, I think it's both are right, and Phoenix Wright's gonna pull out some like genius. Mr. White sucks because he sucks. Yeah, I think Phoenix is gonna pull out some like epic explanation, Encyclopedia Brown's type stuff that I can't even think up. So let's do this. Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth for once. Huh, I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Oh, see? See, he's 9,000 IQ, man. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay and Company, of course. Whoa. Yeah, he's a pro MLG lawyer. He just 360 no-scope law schooled him right there, man. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Well, I mean, that's the killer of the victim? I think he's the killer. So I'm gonna say he was standing. Let's see, run to left. Yeah, right here. I'm gonna say he's the killer. Let's do it. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. This is where the killer was standing, anime close-up. Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. He's starting to sweat. We got him. We got him, boys.
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
Oh. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Witness testimony. She ran to the left.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. I'm pretty sure. That wasn't. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit, right? So the finishing blow. Can you really call it the finishing blow if she lived for a few minutes after that? Let's press him a little bit. What do you mean by that?
That is what I am about to explain. You Americans, always so impatient. It does not become you.
Hey, buddy, you're an American too.
When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left.
What do you mean first?
First? That is what comes before what happens next? You do speak English, right? Please, sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left. And then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw.
I didn't hit anyone.
Now, Mr. Wright. There is no point hiding things from this court.
I'm not hiding anything.
The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony.
Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me?
Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right.
What do you mean next?
Next is what comes after first.
I know that.
Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow.
Alright, yeah, press him on this.
Stop saying it was me. But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof.
Can I do nothing, right? Nothing?
May I continue? That is what Miss May saw.
So each of you saw different parts?
Absolutely. That's right, of course.
Where did he pick up that annoying phrase?
Anyway, moving along. You see, you hit her twice.
So were you watching both times?
I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner.
What do you think, Phoenix? I think we got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face.
Hang on. I think it's the last one. That's what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Percent. Clock in the form of... Oh, wait, no, not that one. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Died from a blow by a blunt. Alright, so this says she was only hit once. I'm gonna try, here, we'll save. I'm gonna try presenting that one. No, it's not right. Crap. Your Honor, that statement Nope, it's not true. It does. I don't see anything. Yeah. Alright, that was the wrong move. Whoops, that didn't go so well. You see, you hit her twice. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. The Maya thing. Still that. We still have that in our evidence, so I'm wondering what Miss May saw. Chased her and delivered the final blow. Next, with the last of her strength, you ran to the right, and then you hit her savagely. That's what. The music, man, yeah. Super tense. I didn't mean to press again. I didn't mean to do that. There's the broken glass. We haven't done anything with that yet. It was over there, right? So she ran to the left, then she ran to the right, and that's where she died, right? But what about the broken glass over here? You hit her savagely. This is what I saw. Well, first thing she did, she first ran to the left. How would you see it through the window, though? Maybe I can present that? Because if she ran to the left, how would you see the murderer hit her, right? Maybe try that. No, that's not right either. Crap, man. Maybe, let me try the finishing blow. Got it. Nice. Okay. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow.
What?
What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying, Your Honor. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White?
Oh, okay.
Witness testimony. The two accounts.
Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. When the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran to the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap!
Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Deal with it. This is almost over. Man, he just deal with them. He just deal with them. You love to see that, man. Deal with it. I love Phoenix, man. He's got this in the bag, dude. He has got this in the bag. Cross-examination. The two accounts. Oh, well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. The next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. And then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Yeah, she didn't make it to the door. She turned and ran for the door. Then you did. Oh, I mean, I guess that still kind of works for both. Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that sucks. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Now we definitely need to save. Yikes! I wanted to press him. I didn't mean to present evidence there. I don't even know what I presented. What did I click? Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. All right. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing?
Huh? The glass light stand.
Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White.
Huh? What?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand.
Yes?
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer you attacked, but she dodged. She turned right. Alright, hang on. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. What about the broken... I think now I can present the shards. The broken remains of a glass light stand. Broken beyond all recognition. So there's no way he could be able to tell it's a light stand. This is it. Yep. Mr. White. It was you know you got the correct answer when the music stops. That's when you know. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What?
The stand broke into pieces when it fell.
Oof.
Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? We got him, boys. Yeah, how did he know it was a light stand, Cloud? Exactly. Did you like that oof, Cnactus? Answer the question.
Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over.
So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then?
Correct. That would be no problem, right?
No problemo. Big problemo. There's a big problem here.
What problem is this?
Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred.
Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable.
No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the light stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Because probably this, I would imagine. The light stand's right here. Yep, that's it. All right. I'm not even gonna save my game. I'm so confident. Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. You knew it too, Cnetus? Nice. Let's go. Got him, Anna. Got this guy on the run. If you were to look through the window at the office, you'll see the lampstands right here. This is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity.
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, anime close-up, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. You okay there, Mr. White? Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you?
Your Honor, I, Miss Mia.
Heh, looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now,
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
Correct. You are most correct, Miles.
Give me a break!
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay and Company law offices. This is when I saw that accursed light stand. No, I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place, when he went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, anime close-up. Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Ahem, leave it to me.
I feel faint.
Witness testimony.
The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Company law offices. Hang on, let me check something real quick. The week before the murder? What's up? You haven't called in a while. I'll leave that one up to you. See you tonight at 9. So, a week before the murder. So, it's September 5th. So that would be the last week of August. What did he just say? I think we may have got him right there. We'll have to see once we can do the cross-examination. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound?
Correct. That is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. Gah!
What am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix.
7 hours left, Dom? No, not 7 hours. We have 5 hours left. Yo, what's up, Costello? How are you? How you doing today? We have 5 hours left, man. Been streaming for 27 hours. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of the September, the week before the murder. Okay, I think this is it right here. Hold it. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh? Right. Is that not? I'd entered the Fay & Company law office. Let's do everything else just in case. Make sure we're not missing anything. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Company law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Company law offices.
Of course.
I had done so to place the wiretap.
I'm good, man. Super tired, but I'm gonna be more than able to knock out these last 5 hours. Your brain dead? Okay. Dom, you better be getting some sleep, man. You don't have to stay up this whole time with me. Yeah, we're doing a 32-hour stream, Costello. 32 hours. Why did you tap Mia's phone?
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all.
Dang it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Okay, let's see here. That's it. Let's see. Mia's autopsy report. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few... Do I want to play Jackbox in a bit? Yeah, I won't mind doing that. What time are you thinking? Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. I think it might be the phone again. I think it's the phone. Let me save. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Okay, so that's not a week before, it's just a few days. So let me present the phone. Right, September 5th, okay. September 5th was the day of the murder, so the beginning of September would not be a week before, it'd just be a few days. No, that wasn't it? Really? For real? Oh, that's not it. Wow. An hour later. Okay, maybe after I finish this case, we can switch over to the Jackbox if you want. Uh-oh, yeah, we're in trouble now. There's one more guess I can do. I'd entered the Faye and Company. Huh. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. What else do I have for dates? I'd entered the Faye and Company law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Wait, what? Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. Wait, I didn't give up. What happened?
You fought honorably.
No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Phoenix! Phoenix, over here!
I know that voice. Mia?
Never give up, Phoenix.
Mia?
Mamma Mia, here we go again! My, I thought you were dead.
Where am I? What is going on? It's tripping out. The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Wait, are you supposed to lose this one?
Ah, you're finally awake.
Gak! Wait, what is going on?
Hey,
Phoenix, I can't tell if this is what we're supposed to do or if this is game over.
Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
You're... Maya?
didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? Oh wait, so it's actually Mia.
That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you.
But...
We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won.
Huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right?
Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on?
Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me.
So what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th.
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa.
Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
He said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
There you go.
I think this court is about to be reconvened.
Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Oh! Right. Receipt updated in the court record. Receipt for a glass light stand. The date of purchase is the date before the murder. We got him now. We got him via dead contact with a ghost. Does that hold up in court? September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1.
Court will now reconvene with the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you all right, Mr. Wright?
Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. Welcome back, Andressa. I am playing Ace Attorney again. I'm fine now.
Then let's start where we left off.
Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. All right, let's get him. Present the receipt. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Wow, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt?
Well, a glass light stand.
And the date of purchase? Why? That's the day before the murder.
Yeah!
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay and Company law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then that is all for the trial of...
Uh-oh. What does he have now?
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
Eh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one.
Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth we're talking here.
There is a certain thread of logic in the defendant's claims.
However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Wait and see what happens. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this tomorrow. If I can't end this, what do you say? Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all, as a ghost.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course. Thank you for your time. Gah!
The witness will stay.
Mia?
Phoenix, read this note out loud.
Mia, what's this?
A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Mia's memo.
Your Honor, if I may, you're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting? So obviously it's not written by Mia. Okay, I get it. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! But please, stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press.
Hey, what's up, Kitty? Yeah, we might play Jackbox in a little bit here, actually.
I confess, I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Oh, wow, he's confessing.
Case closed, Your Honor.
Wait, not so fast. He didn't say kill, though. Oh, okay.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Objection. Oh, no, we did it. Let's go. Not guilty.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations! You're lucky I was born a fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me. And Maya, I won't forget it as long as I live.
As long as you live?
My time here's running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No, there's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief.
I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock?
The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief, Mia. September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Faye and Company Law Offices. Yay, we did it! Yeah! Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. That was a tough case. That was a long one.
You came.
Mia?
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? Of course I came.
Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia.
Why are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
What? Did I look like my sister?
Look like you were her.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of, huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty? Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You? Don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick?
You know what this means. We're partners.
Where do they get Nick from Phoenix Wright? You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Company law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya.
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. May the Force be with you.
Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint down the street. Come on, time's a wasting.
Oh, okay, wait up. The end. Nice. What was that? Was that chapter 2 or 3? Chapter 3? Episode... That was episode 2? That whole thing was episode 2? Holy crap, this game's long, man.